Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. I usually talk more about how to resolve cases. Today, I'm going to do a little more of both and do a little promotional about being an IRS tax expert on the offer and compromise. A lot of people claim that they're experts. I think if you want to be an expert, the top notch, you have to work for IRS. So I want you to know with a pen like this, I used to accept offers and deny offers. My name is Mike Sullivan. I am a former IRS agent. I worked 10 years for IRS. I was a teaching instructor. I actually taught the offer and compromise program. My partner, Peter Salinger, has worked over 3,500 offers and compromise. He not only worked as a revenue officer, not supervisor, he was a field branch chief, and he worked in an offer and compromise group in which all offers had to be approved by Peter. There's a lot of garbage out there right now today about offers and compromise and tax settlements. I want you to know that the only way you know whether you're going to get an offer through is have the person who's working your case look at the financial statement that goes to IRS. You can't get on the line and ask a number of questions because on the IRS financial statement that you turn in, there's a lot of hidden questions that aren't necessarily come up in the actually interview that they give you. So if you are going to have two things you need to know. If you are going to have, you're going to choose somebody to do your offer and compromise, two things that you need to know. You need to give them the financial statement that IRS is going to look for. That's the 433A OIC. That's the most likely form IRS. You want to show them that form. And number two, you want to know who you're giving that form to. It's got to be either an attorney, an enrolled agent, or a CPA. If not, that person who's reviewing your case knows nothing about offers because they're not licensed to talk on your behalf to Internal Revenue Service. So use those two tips so you don't get ripped off. Do not make a knee-jerk reaction because of an ad you're seeing to go ahead and settle a tax debt. You don't have any idea how many calls I get on this phone on how many people have been ripped off because a salesman told them that they can settle their debt for pennies on a dollar and they're full of crap. They cannot do that. You have to look at the financial statement. It drives me crazy. You guys, people give people these money and they just tell you whatever they want. Matter of fact, I'll even go a step farther. Zoom with the person, like me, Zoom with the person and go over the financial statement. That's the only way you're going to know whether you have a chance for an offer. Don't get ripped off. If you need me, you know where to get a hold of me. I'm right here. My information is below. Give me a subscription. You know the truth now. Take my advice. You will never get ripped off.